This is Jusmen.
Alright, this is Raj Show on Jusmen 105.7. Venture with you. I have a special friend with me today. He's actually the first person to come around this festive period. Tomad!
Oh, what's good, guys? How you doing?
Welcome.
I'm good.
When did you come around? Have you been around since or?
Oh, I think I was around like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So do you come home often?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, definitely.
every December.
Every December. I was here last December.
Okay.
The year before that I was here during the summer. I'm always making sure that I touch base, like,
nice.
and I know like next year I'll probably be here like 5 times in a year, probably
Really?
next year, because I have like some few things in the pipeline that I'm working on. You get me? So I have to. I know, like you get, because Nigeria is home. You get me? Like
Yeah.
no matter what people might say about the country, but like you feel at home when you're here.
So what did you notice? What did you notice that's different from when the last time you came?
The rate.
Everybody knows.
The rate. You cannot miss that one. If you miss everything, you cannot miss that one. The traffic is still the same.
Yeah.
Everything is, but the rate. Oh my God, yes.
But it seems like you kind of you find your way around the traffic these days.
Yeah. Because actually, I was actually 2019, 2020. I was actually leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm kind of used to
it.
You know, the traffic or the wahala and all this stuff. I'm used to it. So.
Okay, nice. So have you started your dating December yet? Have you started going around?
Yeah, actually did. Yeah, I've started like last week actually. I went to some few places.
Okay.
I went to Zaza, by the way.
You went where?
Zaza.
Ooh.
And some other few places.
Okay.
So yeah, just trying to, because you need to, know what's going on. You know, like talking music as well. You know, just know what's going on again, because obviously like experiences translate into the music, so you need to experience things.
Yeah. Nice. So talking about your music, I went through your social media pages and I see a lot of dance videos.
Oh God! Oh no! Are you trying to ask me to bust some moves here?
Yeah, no, we are going to do that. We'll save that for later.
Oh God, no!
Definitely going to do that one. But which one came first to you? Was it music first or was it dancing?
It was dancing.
Dancing.
Yeah. So basically, what happened is like, I come from like a musical sort of household, so we sing and we also dance. Okay. So like, 2 of my sisters were actually in dance group before, because we grew up in Ife.
Okay.
So we go to Winners Chapel in Ife. So we're like in a dance group, we dance and everything. And then when we sort of moved outside the country and I continued my dancing, I was just, use dance to get girls now. So
people still do that.
So like you just dance and everything. And then I met one of my friends, so a classmate, and he was like, oh, by the way, I have a studio in my house. Come. I didn't know anything about like writing songs, but I could sing. So, and just started from there, to be honest. So it was dancing first. Dance is my first love. And and now I'm just merging the two together.
So it's very, very easy for you.
Yeah. It is.
Nice. So were you also in one of those secondary school dance groups where they dance at the end of the year?
No, actually, it wasn't actually a group. So what happens is every Friday.
Yeah.
So whenever the school closes.
Yeah.
So we stay back. I would have like dance battles, like freestyle session every Friday.
So like a dance 360.
Yeah. So we have like loads of people that could dance in my school then.
Wow.
Back in Ife then, we danced like crazy. And also when I went to Ireland as well, like lunchtime, it's always fun. I was about it, and I'm still about it, to be honest. Like dance is a beautiful language.
So when was the first time you performed, your first ever performance?
Ooh.
What can you remember about it?
First ever performance. It was at, I think it was at a bar.
Okay. Here in Ange?
No.
Okay.
I mean, when it comes to singing, right?
Yeah, singing.
Yeah, so when it comes to like perform as an artist, it was at a bar.
Okay.
Yeah, it was over in Ireland. So we, there was a guy called Alan Newman. Okay. We're just putting together like a new, like a Friday night type of thing, and was looking for artists to come and perform. So we literally just on the street, and I was, oh, by the way, I have this show. You guys want to perform today? And I'm like, I'm not even prepared. Yeah, so we went over there, and I think it was more of like I fell in love like from the first day of performing, and I just fell in love with it. Yes, I've been able to perform as well when it comes to like dancing as well. Do you get me? But I feel like that stage of me performing to like total strangers, it was really incredible, and I just fell in love right there. I fell right into it. So
amazing. Now speaking of Ireland, I have a couple of friends.
Really?
Yeah, I have some friends.
Ireland is very small.
Yeah, it's very
everyone knows each other.
You might even know the person.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So the person said that they listen to a lot of Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Like, they listen to Afrobeat musicians. And you might just go to a random pub and then you will hear Whiskey.
Yeah, definitely. Even in shops.
Yeah. So how has it been like for you as an Afrobeat artist in that place? What's the experience for you like?
The experience is a bit bittersweet, I would say. It's nice because it's like a small community, so it's more of like a niche sort of market. So it literally is like you have some sort of like personal relationships with the community, right? Because it's small and growing. But when it comes to, it's very hard to go outside of that because of the kind of country it is.
Okay.
Do you get me? So the kind of music that they make, even though like Afrobeat is really popular at the moment, but I feel like when it comes to the homegrown talent, homegrown Afrobeat artists, it's a lot more harder for them to kind of like appreciate or kind of like really champion the sound for homegrown artists. But when it comes to artists that comes in to perform, like Ashake did Trey Arena in October. That's about, I think, 13K or so, 13,000 capacity or so. So like, it's always like bittersweet, but you know.
So sometimes you try to work with the homegrown artists.
Yeah, definitely. Like the track I have, the Tipito, Plantain Papi, is my guy. It's like we're both from Ireland,
Oh, nice.
So I'm really back and forth, to be honest. I work with people from here, I also work with people from there, because I do think that music it needs to be shared. Do you get me? So you can't really box yourself to just one type of direction with people. You have to like collaborate with people, different people, just to just to get the best out of it.
Yeah, definitely. I also see that you take your fashion very seriously.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
camera, can you please pan to
Please,
this guy?
please.
Looking fly.
I'm trying.
Well, yeah. Wait, is fashion something? Is it a venture that you look for? That you're looking into? Because it's looking like.
To be honest, I just love looking
just,
good. Because the thing about me is more of like me and my stylist actually, Femtune. So we actually really talk about different things, just share like different ideas. Oh, this will look nice. Oh, this will look nice. We just love.
Are you like very, very particular about what you're wearing?
Not really. I just, as long as I feel good in it.
Okay.
I'm not really particular about the style or I can't do this, I can't no. Or like once I feel good in it, I don't really mind. Do you get me? And I feel comfortable and I'm good. And I look nice too.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So
and then if the ladies love it too.
Okay, dude, now you've confessed. That's what I was getting to. But yeah, real nice. So let's talk about Lala, your song. I think it's amazing. I love when I had the first listen. I mean, I've listened to it like 3 times. I love it so much. So, well, can you tell me a bit more about the song, the producers and everything?
So the song is basically a guy, unquote, that is sort of have a crush on 2 ladies at the same time.
Okay, so this guy, because you later tell us, he's
just a guy.
That's what you always say.
So so literally what happened was like, cause I normally do this like every year whenever I'm around, or I have like a writing camp, like recording camp. So I just get an apartment, I just invite my friends, I like producers, writers. Even though I work closely with Soundchef, is my like main producer. So we kind of just have this sort of a week or 2 weeks that we just in the house just making music. So on that day, it happened to be Lala was making the beat. It's like the sample of the beat. I was like, yo, that sounds so fresh. I like it. And then it was putting things together, and then it was like a light bulb moment. So once I heard the beat, and then I was able to, once I laid down the first melody, the rest was history. We just went back to back and just kind of finished the song, and it was great. And I had some extra vocals on it too as well from my friend. So like it was a vibe. The recording session was really fun, to be honest. It was really fun.
And you're getting how's the reception of this song?
It's been great. It's been really great. Like I've been able to, like, when it comes to, I just get like people just like messages. I'm like, oh, by the way, I love that song. And people that I don't really know from anywhere. Do you get me? And it's quite incredible how like you can share something with like online that you don't really think too much of it, but then it means something to people. So it's really something that I'm really feel appreciative of, because to be able to make music is a skill set, is a talent, is a God-given talent, and to be able to share that as well is something that's really nice and really cool as well to see. Yeah,
and speaking of that, I saw your Spotify rap, like over, you had listens from over 139 countries.
Bro, when I said, I was like, really? I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that myself. Bro. Yeah, music travels far. Like, wow. I just believe like it's just the time for Afrobeat, because Afrobeat is like probably the artist and the most popular probably music at the moment. So I feel like a lot of people want to listen to Afrobeat. They want to listen to what we have as Africans and how we can infuse sounds on our message and the vibe, the chants, the melodies, the experiences, and the food, the fashion. So I feel like it's the time for us as Africans, and I think like people from the outside world, they want to actually see what it is, because they see the kind of people that we are, and they see how we gravitate towards things, and they just want to experience it, to be honest. So I feel like Afro, when it comes to you being African or you being Nigerian or you being an artist, no matter what industry you are in, I feel like it's the time for us to flourish.
Yeah. So are you happy? Are you happy with where you are right now? I mean, looking back at how you started and everything, the whole
I am. There's been a lot of progress.
Yeah.
Obviously, I will want to be there to be more, but then at the same time, it's all about the process. I'm not really in a rush. So, because sometimes it's not good to be in a rush. Like, it's good to take the stairs because you're used to the miles, the routines, you get me? And it builds you more, to be honest. So, I feel really comfortable where I am, and I feel really blessed as well. Because, like I said, having the gift to make music is a beautiful thing.
And dancing as well.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful thing. You get me? So like I really do appreciate that. So I don't really take it for granted, like not for one day. So me being able to share this with the world, with people, and people seeing it, it's a blessing to me. And we are working to progress. You get? We move up the ladder as time goes on.
So I want you to tell me something about Tommy Tomad that nobody else knows. Not your manager, not your PR person, nobody.
Okay. I don't actually use alarm clocks to wake me up in the morning.
You don't. So how do you wake up?
I just wake up. Honestly, I just wake up.
Have you seen those Dollywood movies?
I just actually wake up. Even like from when I was in college as well. If I go out maybe at night before, I don't use alarms. I don't even know how to use alarms on my phone.
I see. So like what wakes? Okay, I do office. God wakes up.
I don't know. I think like when I just like have in mind that I have to be up in the next 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Then I maybe psych myself not to really fall into deep sleep.
Okay.
So I just wake
that's
up.
The trick.
Yeah, for me anyway. It works for me anyway. I don't really use alarms.
Do you wake up late? Do you wake up late most times?
Funny thing is, I've actually never been late before.
For anything at all?
Maybe a few times, right? Well, I would say 80% of the time, I'm never late. No.
Well, it's true though, but because you were technically you were not
late
today.
Yeah. I'm always on time.
Okay, so the year is ending. I mean, you've seen how it's been the whole year.
Yeah.
You've been hustling back and forth and everything. Yeah. So how are we going to end the year basically? Any EP, any new? Are we expecting any new music videos?
Yeah. I'm actually working on a few, like a project for next year. We have a single almost ready for like the start of next year.
So is Lala going to be on it?
Yes, definitely it will be. So we're working on like just putting like some finishing touches to the songs and some, the direction of the project and what we want it to look like. So yeah, so we're working on. So right now, what I'm using this time to do is just basically creating like the project, making sure everything is properly set up, and then and by the start of next year, God willing, because I know that sometimes when artists say this, they end up not doing it. But God willing, God willing, early next year, yes.
Okay, so thank you so much for dropping by, Tommy Tomad. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So can you quickly intro your song so we play it next for you?
What's good, people? My name is Tommy Tomad, African Loverboi. I make Loverboi music, and this next song is called Lala. Enjoy.
All right, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Enjoy.